Hi, my name is Mark Weiss. I'm CEO of a new company by the name of PrintaPetal. In the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you about our new amazing empowered flower printing system that enables you to start your own business from home with minimum resources and minimum overhead. And I'm going to show you a demonstration of that system, and then I'll tell you some of the reasons why our system offers such a unique opportunity and we're so excited about it. When we got into business, we were trying to come up with a technology that we felt had tremendous opportunity for home businesses. And we investigated a number of different printing system technologies. Printing on flowers is not new. People have been doing this for 4 or 5 years. However, what I think you're going to find out if you investigate it is that all printing systems are not equal and all flower printers are not equal. We got 5 different printing systems that were made around the world. We tested those. We figured out what was the system that we thought was the most economical, the easiest to use, and that we could make sure we could maintain and keep running so that your business stayed open all the time. We brought that system in. We developed a technical support staff who knew how to fix that system, who knows how to troubleshoot if you have any kinds of problems. So by doing that, we allow somebody who has no technical experience to be able to have our system a few minutes after it arrives in their home, be set up and operating and running, and be ready to make money with their technology. When you receive your system, and we call it a business in a box, it includes everything that you need to get started in a business. It includes the printer, a laptop that has our software package loaded onto it. It includes the graphics. It includes all the supplies that you need. You also, in today's business world, since you can start this business simply out of your home and only need a little table to operate it, you want to look like a professional operation. We now give you a website. This is a first-class, high-quality e-commerce website that will be customized for your company. It'll have your name, your information, the items that you'll be selling, and by the way, you can include other things other than printed flowers in your website. And people will be able to go into your website, be able to look at your products if they want to, and just look and call you an order. They'll be able to go in and order online. They'll even be able to download their images directly to their site so that it's totally functional. It has a shopping cart so that it figures how much they owe you. It has a calculator to calculate freight if shipping's involved, and you can take MasterCard or Visa. You can even set up your own features and specials easily from your house, and we'll teach you to do all that. So as part of the package, you'll get the hardware, the software, a computer, and the computers, it's going to come to you completely tested out. We receive the system at our office in Louisville, Kentucky. Our tech group unpacks it, checks it all out, makes sure everything is working properly, because let me assure you that every printer that comes from the factory is not equal. And we calibrate that, we make sure that's exactly right. We then set up the software, we test out the software and combine the two together, and we have a laptop that we load your software on, we load all the images on, and now we rebox it and send it out to you. So that when you receive your system, in a matter of minutes after you've got it, you call our tech support person and we talk you through your installation. And within a half an hour, 45 minutes the most, you'll be a pro. You'll be able to begin running your own business immediately the next day. As you can see, this is our empowered flower printing system. It's small, lightweight, and compact. I have it sitting here on a 3-foot wide table so that you can see how small it is and how little space it takes in your home or at a party or a live event. It comes with a laptop, and the laptop has our software all loaded and ready to go. The system comes equipped with its own built-in camera. This camera lets you actually watch the flower being printed and lets you move the flower around so you get your image exactly in the right place before you start printing. And it also shows you the picture on the screen. So as you'll see in a minute when we're printing a flower, you actually watch it being printed on the screen. This makes it fun for parties and live events because people can see their image being printed. The laptop is loaded with our software, all ready to go, and it's a matter of 3 simple steps to make this operate. When we're getting ready to print, if we're using an artificial rose or silk rose or natural touch rose, we don't need any special preparation solution. When we're using a real rose, however, we take a special preparation solution and quickly in seconds just paint it right on the flower, and that's as simple as that. Once we've done that, now the flower becomes waterproof and the image becomes constant and stays on the rose once it's printed. So now you just simply put the rose in the holder, close the holder, and you're ready to print. If you want to raise the rose up or down, there's a little device here that you push upwards or downwards. So once you've done that, you just click on the image you want to bring in, and we're going to bring in an image that says "Welcome to our wedding." Click on that image and it shows on your screen. So you can actually see the image now where it's going to print exactly on the flower. And if I want to move that around, if you see I'm taking the pointer now and just with the click of the mouse moving it around, I can position it so it's exactly in the right place on the flower. Once that's done, you move your pointer over to the print spot and hit print, and immediately the flower will start to print, and it's as simple as that. As you can see, the image is actually being captured while it's being printed by the camera and put on the screen. So you can watch your image being printed, and if this were being live at a party or an event, your guests would be able to see that printing actually taking place. Many of us have been to seated dinners where we've gotten a calligrapher place card made out with our name and table number on it. This is expensive, and I always feel bad when these get thrown away. A very popular thing to do, and I think a tremendous source of use for this, both at weddings and special events, is you saw me print a second ago, "Welcome to our wedding." I then inserted it back off camera and printed Mr. and Mrs. Sam Johnson, table number 7. Here's an example of another flower that has multi-messages on a single flower. On this side, we've written "Happy Anniversary" with some champagne glasses, and on this side, we've written "I love you." Another very useful and valuable feature of the system is that the built-in camera can be tilted up, and now at a party or event, you can take guest pictures live and they can watch it printed out while they're standing right there. As you can see, within seconds you have a lifelike picture printed right on the flower that you can hand to the guests at a party or live event. The model of the machine that we've demonstrated has one holder that just holds flowers. The basic model is only a flower printer. However, we have a second model that has several different holders, one that does a golf ball, one that does a cell phone, one that does candles, one that does fingernails, and one that will do a variety of other small items. You have now seen how easy and efficient our system is to operate. You've also heard how that everything you need to be in business arrives with you the day that you get your system, and that our technical support staff is there to help keep you in business and make sure that you don't have any problems that can't be fixed immediately. What we haven't talked about is what is your potential with this? How do you make money with it? Is there an opportunity for you to be successful with it? Well, if you think about it, flowers are something that is a year-round thing. It's not a seasonal item. Everybody constantly uses and gives flowers. Weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, newborn babies, a variety of other things, so that every person you know and every corporation that you have a relationship is a potential to buy your empowered flowers, because we take a normal flower and make it into something more valuable, more meaningful, more expressive than a normal flower. So the other thing that's really that I haven't touched on at all is the profit margins. The profit margins are enormous, so that you actually make money on every sale from your first sale. This is a business that anyone can operate. You do not have to be technically strong, and you can do it on a full-time basis or a part-time basis. Most people start part-time, and if it grows, they go further into it. So you can make as much or as little money as you want, depending on how many hours you want to put in and how hard you work. You've also seen that there's no overhead required. You have no employees needed, and you can operate this from a very small space right in your home.